Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today with my warm review on the Pink Awareness Collection by Scentsy. So Scentsy created a special collection to support breast cancer awareness. It did drop on October 1st, so consultants before October 1st were able to pick up like an early access kit of just the scents, not everything in the collection, just the wax bars. So I've had a chance to receive them, film my first, sniff reaction on them. So if you want to check that out, I'll post a link in the description to do that. But now I've had a chance to warm these, so I do have some new opinions on some, and just kind of wanted to share with you guys what happened when I warmed them and if I would recommend them again and that type of thing. So we'll get started. My coffee is already cold. I hate that. I really hate. It's like literally only been 15 minutes and it's already ice cold. All right. So I do want to say that with this Pink Awareness collection, I was surprised that I did like some of the scents. On first reaction, didn't think I was going to like any of them. And there are a couple in here that I do like. So if you haven't seen it, you do get 4 fragrances. These are all specially curated for this collection. They are all pink hues. They've got some form of pink like in their names. They're very quiche like that. And then it comes in this like limited edition box. So it's definitely like giftable to do that. And it's $24 to get the 4 scents. Okay. So we'll get right into it. So I'm going to start off with I Pink I Can. This is the one. I got like hair on my hand and it's freaking irritating me. All right. Squirrel. Okay. I Pink I Can. This was the one that I loved the most on cold. And I'm still going to be very, I lost my train of thought. I can't think this morning. I cannot think of the word. What is wrong with me? I still stand by, that's what I want. I still stand by my first opinion that I Pink I Can smells very identical to Aloha Orchid, which was the scent of the month for May that just passed. Hibiscus water, hibiscus pineapple, and Plumeria peach. Like if you took all, like there's like an aspect of from each one of those bars, and if you put them all together, it's I Pink I Can. It's so nice, you guys. This is so stinking pretty. It's a very nice fruity floral, and it's got like the best parts of like sweet floral and the best parts of fruit. And I know the notes are like tropical stone fruit and coconut water and I think hibiscus petals. I do get a little bit of coconut, but it's not really like screaming coconut, like suntan lotion coconut or like tropical coconut. It's just got like this sweetness and like this like creaminess that's just blending all the other notes together. So I think that's the coconut water that's doing it. And the tropical stone fruit, that basically means like a tropical fruit with like a pit in it. All I'm getting is peach. Like that's all it's screaming at me is peach, peach, peach. Like the same peach that's in Plumeria peach. And I freaking love this bar. It lasted a full day. It's very peachy when it was warming. Very sweet floral. Large rooms, it did very well. I think it would still do well in an open concept. It's not a boomer or anything like that. It definitely performs at like a medium plus like type level. But definitely a great scent. Now, it's kind of sad that this collection came out now in October versus like the spring and summer months, because all of these scents scream spring and summer. So for me, I am going to club this because I'm not going to warm this now. Like I'm into my fall scents, my heavy, dark, spicy, like all those scents right now. This is the complete opposite of that. This is just scream summer to me. So I'm definitely going to club this and then enjoy warming it later on this year. But definitely if you like any of those other scents I mentioned, hibiscus pineapple, hibiscus water, Aloha Orchid, Plumeria Peach, any of those. Or if you're just a great fruity floral fan, I Pink I Can is definitely a must for you. Definitely a must. Okay, Positively Pink. This was the one that disappointed me the most out of all. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It disappointed me. It disappointed me, but not the most. This has raspberry, sandalwood, and vanilla. On cold, I got no raspberry. Absolutely no raspberry, no berry, no fruit note. All I smelt was sandalwood and vanilla. And even when I break it open like this, all you get is vanilla and sandalwood. So it's basically, it has the base of Satin Sheets. And if you don't remember what Satin Sheets is, it used to be a spring and summer catalog scent for Scentsy. And then they actually retired it a couple spring summer catalogs ago, which is so sad. It's very, very sad because it was really good, like summer masculine scent, because it was just sandalwood and vanilla. That's all it had. That's all it was. This, I'm kind of sad that there is no fruit note. I was wishing that the fruit note would be a little bit more, you know, prominent in this, but it's very, very sandalwood forward when it's warming. Not fruity at all. It does have like a deep richness quality to it, but for me, this is definitely not a repurchase. It's very light, 24 hours, but like I said, very light. Like it was going at like a 3 at its strongest. So it just didn't perform well enough for me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. If you like sandalwood vanilla scents and you like scents that aren't overpowering, maybe give it a try. But for me, I was disappointed with it. Okay. Pink Spreads Hope. This one's got that parfait pink rose and gardenia blossom. No, I don't think I had gardenia blossom. I'll put the scent notes down here anyway. This one definitely smells like Band-Aids and like vintage body spray when it's warming and when it's on cold. When it's on cold, you definitely get that rose, and it's very antique rose, very vintage, like Avon, Mary Kay, like that type of thing. But I do get like what people are saying, like a hospital note. Like it definitely smells like a Johnny, like whatever laundry detergent that they use. That, yeah, it definitely smells like a hospital. I get Band-Aids. The Band-Aid, like odd hospital, like note, it does die down and mellow out when it's warming, but it's still kind of there. It's just, I don't know. You would have to like musky rose in order to really enjoy this bar. So if like Heirloom Rose or Simply Rose, any of those scents were ones that you liked, then I would say, you know, definitely try this one. But to me, this is the one I hated the most. And because it's a muskier floral and it's got the rose in it, it did last a while. I probably could have got 2 days out of this if I actually left it in the warmers, but I took it out after like 36 hours. I was like, I can't take this anymore. So that's that one. And then my other one that I did enjoy was the Turn Up Pink. This one had the gardenia blossom, the sparkling citrus. This one's just so pretty, you guys. It is so pretty. And I do still agree with myself when I did my first sniff that this does smell like sugar and pink haze and flower child. Not like it's like identical to those, but it's kind of like whoever came up with those scents, like this scent would have been like on that idea board with them. And that's why they're like kind of similar. It's so pretty though. It's very youthful. It's just a pretty floral. But again, it's a spring and summer scent. Like this, I would not warm this time of year. This is spring and summer. And I will definitely warm this in the spring. It doesn't last long though. That's the only unfortunate thing about this fragrance, is that it doesn't last long. I think I got like maybe 18 hours-ish with it. But I'm thinking that maybe if you're in a different climate, like maybe if it's warmer, this might do better. I mean, everything's closed off right now. My windows aren't open. It's colder. So I really do think that if you get samples from a consultant of any of these fragrances and any of them are ones that you think you might like, I would definitely recommend throwing in a club to then warm it later when it's more seasonally appropriate, just because I just think some of these will do better with curing and seasonally appropriate warming. I think this collection's not going to get enough love and attention right now because it's being offered in October when all of these scents scream spring and summer. I don't know if other consultants on YouTube or customers are, you know, in that same boat with me, but I just feel like you're not going to enjoy these fragrances now. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of I Pink I Can this summer, let me tell you that. And Turn Up the Pink, I'm definitely going to warm that this spring. But right now, it's just like, I don't want these scents right now. I want my spice, I want my pumpkin, I want my apple. So, but that's my review so far on the Pink Awareness. I do believe it was an okay collection. There wasn't anything other than the I Pink I Can that screamed I must have. That one definitely screamed and definitely is something that I'm going to warm again and again and again. But I do feel like this is more spring and summer appropriate than right now. So, but again, you can purchase these. You can only get them on the website in this bundle for $24. If you want one scent over the others, then you'll have to put it in a club to purchase. And you can do a one and done club. You don't have to keep it active on a recurring. You can literally just throw in bars and then just do a one-time shipment. I recommend that to people all the time because one in club, you get 10% off if you get $30. So even if you get a 6-pack of wax, that's $30. So you're automatically going to get 10% off of that 6-pack of wax, which I think drops it down to like 27 bucks. And then in club, you get reduced shipping. So instead of paying $10, you only pay $8. Okay. So right there in itself, you're saving $5 by just doing a 6-pack of wax in a club versus just placing a normal order on the website. So I always recommend that to people. Like if you're going to get a 6-pack, especially if it's like fragrances like that are in like a curated like collection bundle that you can't separate out, that you can only get as a package deal, throw them in a club. Get the ones that you only want. And then you're getting even more additional savings. You're getting the 10% off. You're getting the reduced shipping rate. And then if you throw more things in that club, let's just say you get 2 6-packs of wax. That gets you to the $60 price point where you get a half off item. So not only will you get 10% off your entire order, still you'll get an additional item at half off and still get the $8 shipping rate. So, I mean, it's crazy not to do it that way. So if you have any questions about it, always reach out. I'll be more than happy to start it for you and then share you the club link, and then you can go from there and put in all your details and all that stuff. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys have worn these or purchased them, what are your favorites? Are there any that were kind of like womps and you were disappointed with? Are there any ones that just scream and that you have to club them? Curious to know what all of us in YouTube land are thinking about these scents. So until next time, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Please consider liking and subscribing if you want to see more. And until my next video, talk to you later. Bye.